Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and barbecue TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Barbecue. Let's get it done. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It's time to dig in the mini barbecue and see what type of dice we're using today. And it looks like we're using our orange sherbet dice. Nice. As always, this series is inspired by the popular Roll for Sandwich series by AdventuresinAardia. Let's kick off our week. The dice have been tossed, and now it's time to roll for meat. Holy crap, we got oddities. Where have you been all my life? Let's see what type of oddity we're working with. And we got venison. And for those that don't know what venison is, here's a good example. We have some venison steaks sent to us by a friend. We got some prep work to do. There it is. Yeah, we got this from a friend because I'm not a good hunter, but I'm definitely a good eater.
Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
All right, it's time to roll for binder. 2, an energy drink. Oh joy. I guess we'll toss our venison steaks inside this bowl. Not ideal, but I don't know. We gotta do what the dice say. We got them in our bowl. Today we're working with some Red Bull. This is that new monk fruit flavor. I've honestly never tried it, but it's what we got. A little drizzle goes a long way. Now it's time to rub our meat and make sure we get that energy drink all over it. But how did the monk fruit taste? Now that we got that resting, let's roll for rubs. 11 Blues Hog and a 17 Heath Riles. On to the infamous wall of rubs. We got 15 rubs of Heath Riles, so we're gonna use the D20. And it looks like we're using the pecan rub. This gives us a nice nutty flavor, plus you got that sweet barbecue profile. We transferred our venison from a bowl to a pan so we can season them properly. We're gonna coat it in that pecan rub, and now it's time to roll for Blues Hog. Here we go. 1, we got the rodeo rub. Genuinely, this is a pretty good selection. I like the rodeo rub because you can see all the ingredients. You don't have to guess if there's something in there and you have to dig into this long label list. You know, it works. And yes, we did season the other side. Just trying to keep this video under 5 minutes. While those are resting, it's time to roll for wood. 4, pecan wood. How ironic. And now we're gonna go ahead and roll for char griller. 6, Barrel Pro. All right, you guys know the grill. We're gonna be grilling hot and fast on our Barrel Pro from Char Griller Grills. We're starting our grill with some Royal Oak charcoal. Starts off with a little pile, add a tumbleweed underneath, then the flame saver. Yeah, that's what we're calling it.
Try setting it on fire.
Yup, I'm getting there. I like my tumbleweeds because it starts the fire really quick. Once that's burning, we're gonna throw our grates down, then shut the lid. We're grilling our venison at 500 degrees until it's 135 degrees internal. If it's a steak, I'll cook it to 125. If it's ground up from your distributor, you gotta cook it to 160 for it to be safe. We got some nice sear marks on our venison. It looks good already. We'll let it rest for about 15 minutes, then slice into this bad boy. With venison as lean as it is, I'm shocked at how easy it is to cut through it. And yeah, it's pretty juicy. Let's roll Wild Magic. And we're throwing down some Hatch green chili salsa. We got the 505 Southwestern sauce. This stuff is so good. I love it on breakfast burritos. We're only gonna throw it on half the venison though. All right, let's click those tongs. It's time for the D20 sauce roll. 14 Melinda's sauces. I'm actually on my last one and we got hot honey. I don't think this could be bad. The only real wild card here, honestly, it's gotta be that Hatch green chili salsa. Let's give it a look and yeah, it definitely looks interesting. But how does it taste? There's only one way to find out. Okay, just a couple things. It's good, but it could be better. Being that this is so lean, you're not gonna have as much flavor. That flavor is going to be determined by what the deer ate before it was harvested. That being said, the Hatch green chili salsa hides a lot of that seasoning. And because there's such a low fat content, there's not a lot of flavor with it. So next time, more seasoning, less Hatch green chili salsa, and we'll be good. For now, we're gonna give this one a 5.9 out of 10, and we're gonna call this one Bambi's Mom, the sequel. And just like that, that's episode 161. Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe, and as always, we'll see you guys at the next barbecue.